Ice Age 2 The Meltdown. Now, right away, Ice Age 2 The Meltdown, it does look better than Ice Age 1. I did have some complaints about the close-ups and how the close-ups did not look really good. But the close-ups in this does look better in the sequel. So we have a returning cast of Manny, Sid, and Diego. Our herd is back. All three of them is back for the sequel. So my favorite characters in this movie is the vultures. There are a group of vultures in this movie that's very funny. And of course, Sid the Sloth is also, again, my favorite character in this movie also. He does get some help with the two opossums in this movie who are brothers, they're very funny. They do some crazy stuff, and they just work really well. The three of them was very funny. So those are my set of my favorite characters: the vultures, Sid the Sloth again, and the two opossums. I can't remember their names right now, but they're two of them. They're two brothers, and they were cool. Queen Latifah's in this movie, and she is the Lady Wally Mammoth who thinks she is a opossum, which is pretty funny. But her character, she could have been played by anyone, but I like Queen Latifah, and she's in this, so I'm okay with it. This movie is very simple. It's just like the first one. It's our characters have to go. In the first one, our characters had to go from A to B. In this one, our characters have to go A to B again. So very simple. Which means this movie is better than the first one. I have to say it is better than the first one to me. But this, a lot of stuff from the start of this movie to the end is just, it's like this movie doesn't know where it wants to go or what it wants to be. And when this movie doesn't know what it wants to do, we get the squirrel chasing the nut. It's constant throughout this movie. It's pretty funny, but it just happens over and over again. The first 4 times is funny, but the joke just dries up at some point. There's a major flood coming where our herd lives, and now they have to go from where they live to a safer place where there is no flood. It's a kid's movie, so things have to be simple here. I get it, but it just seems like this movie it's just something missing from this movie. I don't know if it's just me or a lot of adults feel this way, but it's just something missing in this movie. I'm not too sure what it is, but I don't know if it's our 3 main characters. To me, they just don't feel like the chemistry is there between the 3 of them. Sid is the herd to me. He is the herd. He's very funny, and I enjoy him more than anyone else. And tigers are my favorite animals, but I don't enjoy Diego too much. Him being scared of water was pretty funny, but the chemistry between I think that's what it is for me in this movie. I just feel like our characters don't really click. However, Ice Age 2 The Meltdown is better than the first one, but how much better is it for me? I would have to say that Ice Age 2 The Meltdown, it's a 58 out of 100. Get in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. I'm out of here.